You could be dealing with a guy who's experiencing this for the first time. What does it mean when a guy never wants to stop seeing you? You could be looking at a guy who has had relationships in the past and they've always come up short. So he's been in the relationships and they've been okay. But they've never really made him feel like, wow. They've never really put him on cloud nine, right? And now here you come. And he is just enamored by you. He's experiencing something with you, by you, that he's never experienced before. So as a result, now he wants to be around you all the time. He never wants to stop seeing you. This could still be a guy who is totally self-assured, confident, has his own life, independent, etc. Not a clingy guy at all. And yet he's doing this. In a situation like this, he's never experienced this before, at least not to this level. And now he's just like, whoa, I just want to be around this girl. Ultimately, as time goes on, he'll calm down. He'll not be as, oh, I want to see you all the time. So that his true nature of being independent, etc., being self-assured, will come through. And then on the flip side, you could be dealing with a guy who is needy. And there's a good chance that he's been like this throughout his past relationships. There is something in him that is missing. There is something in him that he's trying to fill up. And you're that person. You see, a good and healthy relationship is one that has basis in, okay, this person adds to my life. This person does not fill a void within me. They add to my life in a positive way. That's the positive approach to relationships. And then you have a guy who doesn't see it that way. He sees you as filling up his life. He sees you as the person that has filled up that well, that empty well within him that he needs filled. And as a result, he can't get enough of you. So he becomes needy, he becomes clingy. At first, maybe you think, this is fantastic, this is great, I'm getting all this attention, he never wants to stop seeing me, it's hot, whatever, we're having such a good time. But in time, he could become very overbearing to the point where you start feeling like you're losing yourself because your identity is so wrapped up in him, because all he wants to do is be with you. So decisions cannot be made without you having to essentially make them, because he just wants to be around you, whatever you want to do. And you might get to the point where you're dating like a child almost. So that could be what you could also be looking at, those two scenarios.